Keeps control for Thompson. Pass for Stevens, wide open underneath in the basket. Great pass.
Backs down, now kicks out, up top to the left side, Caden Dahl. Dahl hesitates, then takes the three and knocks it home good. Dahl to get the turn. Carr trying to keep those legs underneath, then Cassette gets him down, and there's the pin.
Rebounded by Kendra Severson. Severson, here comes Bevins back the other way. Bevins, little contact, roll it in, good for Elena Bevins, and we're tied.
Through and Zeller with an excuse me bump, and here goes Semp for takeoff.
Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening. Welcome back to Climax. We are in Fisher. Joe Lancello with you as we've got boys basketball now, the second half of our doubleheader with the Laporte Wildcats and the Climax-Fisher Knights. Climax-Fisher coming into the game 1-20 on the season. They're coming off a loss Friday night at Park Christian, 90-31. Laporte comes in with a record of 1-15. They had gotten their first win of the year last Thursday against Lake of the Woods, 80-48. So the Wildcats looking to keep their momentum going. And this is going to be the first of a 5-game homestand for Climax-Fisher. They'll be going back and forth between Climax and here in Fisher in the process, but they still won't have any bus trips until the postseason gets underway. We'll come back to Fisher with our starting lineups and more as we continue after these words on yourliveevent.com.
With Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
All Works Underground Utilities, LLC specializes in directional boring and plowing of underground utilities. Contact Dylan Stevens, 218-261-3090. Power lines, communications, water and sewer lines. All Works LLC can get the job done. All Works LLC works with residential and construction contractors in Minnesota and North Dakota. Contact Dylan Stevens with All Works LLC, 218-261-3090.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club, standing proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
Your home for the District 1 Girls Basketball Tournament at NDSCS is yourliveevent.com.
Stop. Hovelson, skip. Richmond, this would hurt for the Rebels, and it's a dagger.
From the quarterfinals on Friday, February 9th to the championship on Monday, February 12th. You can watch it all on your live event.
For these two. Open, Buckholtz, right wing three-pointer. Got it. Tickles a twine.
That's the District 1 Girls Basketball Tournament on yourliveevent.com starting February 9th.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at Enbridge.com.
The Fisher Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Climax-Fisher Nights and Polk County West Thunder athletic events and activities. From volleyball, golf, basketball, and football to robotics, knowledge bowl, one-act plays, and speech, we are proud to support the students in their pursuit of excellence, not just in the classroom, but in all they do. To learn more about becoming a member or upcoming events, visit the school website or talk to one of our members. The Fisher Booster Club, supporting our local students. Welcome back to Fisher High School. Joe Lancello with you. And our time for our pregame coaches' comments brought to you by River's Edge Insurance of Halstead. They can coach you on the best insurance package for your family or business. Visit with Lori, Emily, and the team at River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead for your insurance for family or business. Call 218-456-2172. Was not able to get any recorded comments from Climax-Fisher coach Alex Wenzel. I did speak to Coach Matt Sconce of Laporte a moment ago. Wildcats got their first win of the year on Thursday night against Lake of the Woods, 80-48. Then on Friday night, they hosted Bagley and were in front at halftime of that game. But in the second half, 3 Laporte starters fouled out, and Bagley ended up taking the game by 12. But Coach Matt Sconce happy with what he's seeing from his team. Some improved play, and hopefully another victory for them tonight. And that's our pregame coaches' comments brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency. At River's Edge Insurance Agency, they can coach you on the best insurance package for your family or business. Visit with Lori, Emily, and the team at River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead for your insurance for family or business. Call 218-456-2172. In the girls' game that ended a few minutes ago, it was Climax-Fisher beating Laporte 68-21. The Knights girls now with 4 wins of their last 5, and they are at 500 at 11-11 on the year. Tonight, the Climax-Fisher boys looking to get win number 2 of the season as they take on Laporte, also with 1 win on the year. We'll come back to Fisher for the starting lineups for the second half of our doubleheader. Climax-Fisher against Laporte. Back after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
At Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, they remain committed to their original mission of providing living environments for seniors that maximize health, independence, and quality of life. Residents can enjoy hobbies, socializing, programs, and more at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House communities. For more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com. Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neillsville, Climax-Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Hillsborough Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsborough Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the CT. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsborough Dairy. Lakes Community Co-op takes pride in providing complete customer satisfaction as they serve their local communities with the necessary products and services for farms, businesses, and individuals. Energy solutions, feed, milk, C-stores, meat market, motel, car wash, HVAC, natural gas. Visit your neighborhood Lakes Community Co-op location for them to meet your needs or learn more at lakescommunitycoop.com.
Welcome back to Fisher. Joe Lancello with you as we get ready for boys basketball between Laporte and Climax-Fisher. Here are the starting lineups for tonight's game. First of all, for the Laporte Wildcats, number 31, Grant Hamilton is a senior. Number 4, Jackson Hartman, a senior. Number 15, a freshman, Zach Hooner. Number 3, Matthew Ingram, a senior. And number 13, sophomore Jacob Smith. Matt Sconce is the coach of Laporte. The Wildcats 1-16 on the season. Their only victory against Lake of the Woods this past Thursday night. Now for the Climax-Fisher Knights. They will have number 10, Jarrett Steinmetz, a senior. Number 12, Branson Solheim, a sophomore. Number 23, Ryan Morris, a senior. Number 24, Tyler Evans, a freshman, getting into the starting lineup tonight. And 25, Ethan Evans, a 6'2 senior. Alex Wenzel is the coach of Climax-Fisher. The Knights 1-20 on the year. Again, our scoreboard brought to you by Lakes Community Co-op. Pretty loud contingent from here at Fisher tonight, as we can hear from across the way. Laporte will be in the traveling white uniforms with purple letters and numbers, purple and gold trim. Climax-Fisher in the gray uniform, make that the black uniforms with gray numbers and letters trimmed in white. Wasn't able to get a whole lot of information on Laporte, but it seems like they're a fairly tall side. As the Climax-Fisher Knights being introduced to our left. Branson Solheim wearing a protective face mask. And the two Evans brothers will be in the starting lineups for Climax-Fisher tonight. Almost had one of the officials doing a limbo between the handshake between Ethan Effis and Zach Hooner. Grant Hamilton to jump center against Ryan Morris. And the tap quickly controlled by Laporte. Into the lane, Hamilton. Ball knocked away and taken away by the Knights. Morris driving and scoring. Climax-Fisher a 2-0 start. Honer the other way with a jumper missing. Scramble for the rebound and a loose ball foul going after the rebound. Called on Jarrett Steinmetz of the Knights. First foul in the first half. Zach Honer on the inbound baseline left with 20 on the shot clock. Inbound for Hartman. Shot missed. Offensive rebound put in by Grant Hamilton. And we're tied at 2. Solheim off the glass, does not get the roll, but Ethan Efforts gets the offensive rebound and a basket. 4-2. Low pressure in the backcourt. Hamilton traveled as he was tied up. Second turnover against Laporte. No backcourt pressure from the Wildcats. Ryan Morris, 1,000-point scorer in the front court. Trying to go all the way, will lay it up and in. 6 for Morris, 6-2 in favor of Climax-Fisher. Ingram into the front court, all the way, lays it up and in. Matthew Ingram's first basket, 6-4. Laporte within 2. Tyler Evitz driving to the basket, and he'll get 2 free throws. Foul on Jacob Smith, his first, and the first on Laporte in the half. Tyler Evitz hitting the first of 2. Freshman has done a good job off the bench. He's one of the first guys off the bench. Getting a start tonight, making both free throws, and it's an 8-4 lead. And a takeaway. Solheim ahead of the crowd, and he'll lay it up and in. 3 turnovers against Laporte in the early going. 10-4 in favor of the Knights. Ingram through the crowd. Stepping back is Hamilton for a 3, and he hits that. Grant Hamilton with 5. Long pass from Morris ahead of the crowd. Lays it up and off. Rebound Honer. Long 3 good. Ties the game at 10. First time we've been tied. Here's a Morris drive to the basket, no good. And the rebound Ingram, and he got fouled. Ethan Evans called for the foul, his first. That's 2 on Climax-Fisher in the game in the first half. Solheim with a little backcourt pressure, and he'll be called for a foul. First foul on Branson, 3 on Climax-Fisher. Again, length of the floor inbound. Ingram lost it. And Evans will lay it up and in. Tyler Evans, that is. 12-10 Knights. Hamilton on the front court, ball poked away and taken away by Steinmetz. And the given right back away. Hamilton looking to post up on the left side. Kicks it back for Ingram. 3 on the way, no. Offensive rebound rejected. Hartman will try again. That long distance shot no good, and here comes Climax-Fisher the other way. 3 on the way by Solheim. Off the rim, no. Offensive rebound for Morris, no. And a rebound for Jacob Smith. 3.5 minutes in. Hamilton on the right wing. Here's a 3 off the glass, no. by Hartman. Knights rebound. Outnumbered briefly, but a quick drive to the basket by Tyler Evans takes care of that. Tyler with 6, 4-point lead, 14-10. Ingram across midcourt. And timeout by Laporte on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 14:09 to go first half. 14-10, Climax-Fisher in the lead. Back after this.
When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Number 14, Henry Weeger, checks into the game for Laporte as Jacob Smith sits down. Grant Hamilton with the ball top of the key. Ingram, right corner three, no good. Tyler Evans the rebound, long baseball pass. Nice catch by Solheim. Not able to score. And here comes Laporte the other way. Hamilton pulled up at the top. Ingram left wing driving, scoring. Matthew Ingram with 4. 14-12, Laporte down by a bucket. 4.5 minutes into the game. Tyler Evans from Morris. Solheim left wing, back from Morris. Solheim traveled. Second turnover against Climax-Fisher. And a little backcourt pressure coming now from Climax-Fisher. Jackson Hartman. And a foul on Solheim. That'll be his second, and 4 on Climax-Fisher in the half. First subs to Climax-Fisher, 22, Gabe Wentzel, a 6-foot junior, and 14, Ty Torrance, a 5'11 sophomore. Ball loose. Retrieved. They'll avoid a 10-second violation, but they've got a different turnover to worry about as the ball was thrown out of Hartman's reach. 6 Laporte turnovers in the first half. 5 minutes in. Ethan Evans in the front court. Left wing Morris now for Tyler Evans. Tyler double teamed, entry pass knocked away by Honer. Right to Torrance. Morris from the left corner off the bracket, no. Fights for the rebound, held ball. And the ball will stay with the Knights. 20 on the shot clock. Inbound off the foot of Honer, so they'll do it again. Thrown to the far side for Morris. Dumping it down low off Evans' fingertips out of bounds. Third Climax-Fisher turnover. Again, the full court press. Ingram to the near side for Grant Hamilton. Back for Ingram. Here's a 3 on the way. Bango. Ingram with 7. Laporte up 15-14. Their first lead of the game, in fact. Torrance into the lane for Ethan Evans. And up and in by Ryan Morris. He's got 6. 16-15 Knights. Ingram weaving through the crowd and getting fouled, I believe, by Tyler Evans. 15 foul on Climax-Fisher, and it is the first on Tyler Evans. Wildcats inbound to the hash mark. Honer, 3 from the left, no. Rebound run down to the corner by Ingram. But Wentzel picked off the pass. Three on the way from the right corner. No good by Tyler Evans. Knights get the rebound. 4 offensive boards for them. Tyler Evans shuffled the feet before he started the drive. 4th turnover on the Knights. They've got a 1-point lead. Laporte to inbound 3-quarter court on the near side. Ingram long pass beating the press, but a bad pass by Uyghur. And here comes Climax-Fisher. Morris driving, fouled. Ryan Morris to the line. Zach Honer commits the foul, his first. That's 2 on Laporte in the half. Ryan Morris, 6 points in the game for the senior. He and Ethan Evans joining the 1,000-point club for Climax-Fisher this season. Morris with the first free throw. 13, Jacob Smith back in the game for Laporte, replacing Henry Uyghur. Morris making them both. He's got 8. 18-15. Knights up by 3. Ingram into the front court. Ingram still going and fouled. That's on Ethan Evans, his second foul. That is now 6 fouls on Climax-Fisher in the half. The next foul will put Laporte into the 1-and-1. Left corner 3 on the way, short by Hamilton. And Climax-Fisher look to run. Morris drives, lays it up and off. Ingram the rebound. Here comes Laporte the other way, ahead of the crowd, lays it up and in Grant Hamilton. He's got 7. 18-17, Laporte within 1. Tyler Evans back out for Ethan Evans. Ethan again for Morris. Cross court, caught by Tyler Evans. Fall away, yes! Tyler Evans with 8. 20-17. Climax-Fisher by 3. Ingram trying to beat the pressure, does. Finds Hartman. Shot, no, and a foul. 7th team foul. Foul is on Ethan Evans. That's his 3rd. And Jackson Hartman at the line. It's team foul 7, but that's a shooting foul, so Hartman will shoot 2. First one off. Jarrett Steinmetz, number 10, back into the game for Climax-Fisher, as Ethan Evans will sit down. Hartman's second free throw, no good, missed both. Offensive rebound for Jacob Smith. 3 on the way by Hartman, no. Honer, the offensive rebound, I thought he got clobbered, but the ball was knocked out of bounds. It will stay with the Wildcats with 19 on the shot clock. Honer on the inbound. Tip back out of bounds. He'll try it again. Inbound for Ingram. 3 on the way, no. Nice job by Hamilton to Sky for the rebound. Put back, no good. It will stay with the Wildcats with 18 on the shot clock. Horner inbounding baseline left. Throws it deep for Hartman. And broken up nicely by Steinmetz. And taken away nicely by Hartman. And a foul. And Matthew Ingram might have taken a shot in the mouth there. For Climax-Fisher, 32, Jace Model, a freshman, into the game. And a foul on Steinmetz, his second. Team foul 8 on the Knights. Ingram will shoot a 1-and-1. Free throw missed. Again, an offensive rebound by Jacob Smith. Shot clock winding down. Overshot by Hamilton. And the rebound for the Knights. And a steal by Hamilton. Ahead of the crowd, lays it up and in. 9 for Grant Hamilton, 20-19. Laporte within 1. Almost midway through the first half. Tyler Evans from Model. Morris. And the ball taken away. 2-0 Gold Rush. And a layup for Hamilton. He has 11. And Laporte back in the lead, 21-20. Timeout Climax-Fisher. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 8:53 to go till halftime. Laporte 21, Climax-Fisher 20. Back after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Your home for the Division A, Region 1, and Region 2 girls basketball tournaments is YourLiveEvent.com.
Flutters the pass over to Cotton. High arching rainbow tickles a twine.
From the Shield Center in Fargo to the Louis Lee Fieldhouse in Mayville, we'll have you covered for all the action.
Bag of tricks up to 7 points and another steal for Hurst. Baseball pass to Sage. It's in!
Quarterfinals start Monday, February 19th for the Division A, Region 1, and Region 2 girls basketball tournaments on YourLiveEvent.com. While we were away, Ryan Morris made a basket for Climax-Fisher to put the Knights back in front 22-21. And now a foul on Ty Torrance of the Knights, his first. 9 team fouls on Climax-Fisher. A 1-and-1 here for Matthew Ingram. And he'll get one more with the bonus. The next foul against the Knights will result in the double bonus. Tied at 22, our third tie. And our fifth lead change as Ingram makes them both. 9 for Ingram. Ryan Morris into the front court for Climax-Fisher. Across for Tyler Evans. Work it back for Ethan Evans. Check that. Morris driving through the crowd, and he is fouled. Ryan to shoot 2. The foul on Jackson Hartman of Laporte, his first, team's third. Morris with 10 points in the game. 2 of 2 at the line. This one in and out. Morris with a chance to tie, and does. Fourth tie, 23 all. Hamilton into the front court. Finds Ingram. Stopped left of the lane, had the ball knocked away. Honer has it. Throw is it to no one in a white uniform. Oops. 10 turnovers now against Laporte. Climax-Fisher ball just over 8 minutes to go in the half. Both teams looking for victory number 2 on the season. Reverse layup tie by Torrance, no good. Offensive rebound, Gabe Wenzel. Free throw line jumper by Morris, no good. And the rebound, Hamilton. And an offensive foul going to be called on Matthew Ingram. His first, 4th team foul on Laporte. Left coffin corner. Tyler Evans, pass blocked by Hartman. Knights get it back. A no-look pass for Wenzel goes out of bounds. Turnover 8 on Climax-Fisher. Again, the Knights with pressure. Comes in for Hamilton. Ball poked away. He got it back.
Watch the ball. Guard it. Guard the ball.
Hooked a pass. And Jacob Smith wasn't expecting it. 11th turnover against Laporte. Morris jumper, no. Rebound Jacob Smith and a foul. That's team foul 10 on Climax-Fisher. That'll be the double bonus. 2 fouls on Tyler Torrance. So for Climax-Fisher, Ethan Everts with 3 fouls, 2 each for Steinmetz, Solheim, and Torrance. Sophomore Jacob Smith. First free throw, no good. 42, Alex Reitmeyer, a 5'10 freshman in the game for the first time for Climax-Fisher, replacing Torrance. Second free throw missed. 0 for 2. Model the rebound. Tyler Evans, 15-footer, no. Right to Hartman. Under 7 minutes to go in the half, tied at 23. Honer with a 3. Off target. Oh! But a nice offensive rebound by Matthew Ingram. 25-23. 2-point lead for the Wildcats. Morris for Reitmeyer. Left baseline jumper, no good. Hamilton rebounds. And had his pocket picked by Model. Shot off the glass, no, and a foul. Chase Model to the line, the freshman. Team foul 5 on Laporte. It's the first foul on Grant Hamilton. Model's first free throw, no good. 25-23 Laporte. Climax-Fisher has led by 6. We've had 4 ties, 5 lead changes. Model hits the second, 1 of 2. His first point of the night. And it's a 1-point game. Ingram around a screen will shoot a 3. No. Rebound for Gabe Wenzel. Morris through the crowd, tried to lay it up. No, but a foul. And Ryan Morris to the line. Jacob Smith with a foul. That's his second. That's 6 now on Laporte. So the Nets will get the bonus on the next Laporte foul. As Morris hits the first of 2. He's got 12 points, 4 of 5 at the line tonight, and we're tied at 25. A chance to regain the lead. In and out. Hartman rebounds. Hamilton into the front court. Hands for Ingram. Honer out high. Pass almost too high for Hamilton. He was able to retrieve it. Ingram with a 3. No. Offensive rebound. Hamilton, no. Offensive rebound. Smith, no. And a rebound for Wenzel. Model scores. Chase Model with 3. 27-25 Climax-Fisher back in front with over 5 minutes to go in the half. Ingram double team in the block. Out for Hartman. Honer on top with a 3. No. Long rebound skims for Hamilton. And he had his pocket picked. And a gold rush layup for Jace Model. He's got 5 off the bench. 29-25 Climax-Fisher now by 4 with 4:40 to go in the half. Hamilton thought about the long 3, gives for Ingram. Ingram into the lane, floater no. Rebound Hamilton, no. Hamilton again with a rebound, no and a foul. Laporte doing a great job on the offensive glass. Motto commits the foul, his first, double bonus in effect. So Grant Hamilton to shoot 2. The senior with 11 points, his first time at the foul line tonight. First free throw good. 29-26. 10 Jarrett Steinmetz into the game for Climax-Fisher. 22 Keaton Smith, a sophomore in the game for the first time for Laporte. Second free throw off. And Reitmeyer rebounds. His sister Hallie got the Energy Player of the Game award in the first time. Floater up by Tyler Evans, no good. Scramble for the rebound. And the ball will finally go out of bounds and go to Laporte. .406 to go in the half. Backcourt pressure again from Climax-Fisher. Hamilton looking, finds Ingram. Ball poked away, a takeaway for Morris. And a layup. Morris with 14, 31-26. 5-point lead for Climax-Fisher, their biggest. Honer a 3 from the left wing. Air ball. Knights ball with 3:46 to go till halftime. Tyler Evans on the front court. Around a Steinmetz screen. Right corner Wenzel. Fouled. Foul on Jackson Hartman, his second. That's 7 now on Laporte. And that'll send junior Gabe Wenzel to the line for a 1-on-1. Wenzel looking for his first point of the night. Gets it. One more on the way. 15, Zach Honer back into the game after a quick break. And number 12, Branson Solheim back in for Climax-Fisher, replacing Reitmeyer. Wenzel makes them both. 33-26. Knights by 7. 3.5 to go till halftime. Stephen Brock. Oh no, that was 31. Grant Hamilton driving to the basket. Ball poked away. And it will stay with the Wildcats with 29 on the shot clock. Hamilton for Honer down low, scores. Freshman Zach Honer with his first basket. Laporte within 5, 33-28. Morris. Tyler Evans drives and scores. 10 for Tyler Evans. 35-28, back to a 7-point lead at the 3-minute mark. Ingram driving, pass tipped out of bounds. It will stay with Laporte with 29 on the shot clock. Honer in for Hamilton. Jumper no, rebound tipped around. Finally controlled by Solheim. Solheim got room to drive, found a wide open Steinmetz. Now Tyler Evans traveled. Nine Climax-Fisher turnovers in the opening half. Ingram into the front court. Around a Honer screen. Now double teamed and lost the ball. 14 Laporte turnovers. Morris driving, feeding Tyler Evans. Shot, no. Rebound Steinmetz. Steinmetz almost threw the whole team. Lost the ball, but last touch. Oh no, that will be Climax-Fisher ball. Maybe Jackson Hartman was trying to fool the referee into something. 15 on the shot clock as the Knights inbound. Solheim trying to spin and lost the ball out of bounds. 10th Climax-Fisher turnover. Again, the full court pressure. Ingram into the front court. Honer scoring. Zach Honer with 4. 35-30 with under 2 minutes to go in the half. Tyler Evans driving. Kicking it back out for Wenzel. Shot, no. And a rebound for Hartman. Ingram in the front court. Ingram still going. Shot too hard, but a foul. Ingram to shoot 2. Foul is on Morris. That's his first. Ingram with 11 points. He's 2 of 3 at the line and makes miss the front end. 35-30, Climax-Fisher in the lead. Ingram hits the second. 4-point lead. Tyler Evans into a crowd. Solheim. Tyler Evans will drive the baseline, does not get the roll. Hartman gets the rebound. Just over a minute to go in the half. Ingram. Fall away doesn't go for Hamilton. Enough. Ball out of bounds. It'll stay with the Wildcats. 20 on the shot clock. Inbound pass tipped out of bounds by Solheim. Wildcats will try again from the sideline instead of the baseline. In for Hartman. Missing as Morris rebounds and scores. 16 for Morris. 37-31. Alley-oop and a foul. Hamilton to shoot 2. Foul is on Steinmetz. He has 3, joining Ethan Evans with 3 fouls for the Knights. Hamilton 1 of 2 at the line. That one around and out. Chase Model back into the game for Climax-Fisher, as Steinmetz will sit down. Ethan Evans has sat out most of the first half after getting 3 early fouls. Hamilton gets the roll on the second one. 37-32. Morris quickly the other way. Less than a second difference, game clock, shot clock. Morris hits the jumper, so it doesn't matter. 39-32. Back to a 7-point lead, and the ball knocked out of bounds. Unofficially, 15 Laporte turnovers in the first half. Shot clock off. Morris had to be careful where he dribbled, otherwise it could have been over and back. Tyler Evans through the crowd, scores! And a foul! Foul against Zach Horner, his second, 18 fouls on Laporte. Three-point play for Tyler Evans. And that's the end of the half. And that three-point play by Tyler Evans near the end of the half give Climax-Fisher their biggest lead on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 42-32, the Knights in front of Laporte will sum up the first half after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abassi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ. 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Log on to ISD592.org to stay up to date on all the weekly activities at the Climax Shelley School. The website for the Climax Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some Knight apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club. The Climax Community Club, always looking for new members to join the club, and they stand proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax Shelley School District.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Recent trades and updated equipment listings at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. 2017 Woolrich 50-foot field cultivator comes with single springs and 4-bar harrow. Call Chuck O'Neill for pricing. 218-784-2961 is the number to call. Coming soon, 7 used Fendt 1162 twin track. Coming in time for spring, hours ranging from 430 to 875 hours. Call Chuck O'Neill for more information on these Fendt twin tracks. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada.
Your home for the District 1 Girls Basketball Tournament at NDSCS is YourLiveEvent.com.
Stop. Hovelson, skip. Richmond, this would hurt for the Rebels, and it's a dagger.
From the quarterfinals on Friday, February 9th to the championship on Monday, February 12th. You can watch it all on Your Live Event.
For these two. Open, Buckholtz, right wing three-pointer. Got it. Tickles a twine.
That's the District 1 Girls Basketball Tournament on YourLiveEvent.com starting February 9th. Welcome back to Fisher. Joe Lancello with you. We're at halftime boys basketball. As the Climax-Fisher Knights, going for their second win of the year, have a 10-point lead on Laporte, 42-32 at intermission. The Knights have used a lot of full-court pressure, and they've forced 15 Laporte turnovers unofficially in the opening half. And they're led offensively by senior Ryan Morris with 7 baskets, 4 of 6 at the line, 4-18. Tyler Evans, 5 baskets, 3 of 3 at the line for 13 points. Chase Montel, a basket, 1 of 2 at the line for 3. Gabe Wenzel, 2 of 2 at the line for 2. Ethan Evans, a basket for 2. He had foul trouble. Branson Solheim, a basket for 2. Jared Solheim, Ty Torrance have played and have not scored for Climax-Fisher. Climax-Fisher, 10 of 13 at the free throw line. They've turned the ball over 10 times and have 18 rebounds unofficially, 6 on the offensive side. For Laporte, the Wildcats led by guard Matthew Ingram with 2 threes, 3 twos, 3 of 5 at the line for 15 points. Grant Hamilton, a 3, 4 twos, 2 of 2 at the line for 13. Zach Honer, 2 baskets for 4, and that's all the scoring for Laporte, just out of 3 players. Jackson Hartman, 0 for 2 at the line, hasn't scored. Jacob Smith, 0 for 2 at the line, hasn't scored. Keaton Smith and Henry Weegar have played and have not scored for Laporte. The Wildcats 5 of 11 at the foul line. They've turned the ball over 15 times unofficially and have 26 rebounds, 12 on the offensive side. As far as fouls go for Laporte, Hartman and Honer with 2 fouls and Jacob Smith 2 fouls apiece. Climax-Fisher, this could be a worry for them as Steinmetz and Ethan Evans with 3 fouls apiece. Solheim and Torrance with 2 each. Ethan Evans had to sit out a lot of the first half with 3 early fouls. His return could give some size for Climax-Fisher in the second half, but it won't help him if he doesn't stay in the game. Climax-Fisher, their biggest lead at 42-32. We had 5 ties, 6 lead changes. Laporte's biggest lead was 25-23. But it's Climax-Fisher now with their biggest lead of the night, and that's the halftime score, 42-32 over Laporte. The second half after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at Enbridge.com.
The Fisher Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Climax-Fisher Nights and Polk County West Thunder athletic events and activities. From volleyball, golf, basketball, and football to robotics, knowledge bowl, one-act plays, and speech, we are proud to support the students in their pursuit of excellence, not just in the classroom, but in all they do. To learn more about becoming a member or upcoming events, visit the school website or talk to one of our members. The Fisher Booster Club, supporting our local students.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Earlier tonight here at Fisher, in the girls' game, it was Climax-Fisher winning 68-21 over Laporte. The Knights girls now 11-11 on the year. Climax-Fisher to start the second half with Ryan Morris, Tyler Hevitz, Branson Solheim, Ethan Evans, and Jarrett Steinmetz, their original starting 5. And they'll go from right to left in the home black with gray and white. Nice pass down low. Steinmetz couldn't make the shot. And the ball goes to Laporte. The Wildcats, their original starting five: Zach Honer, Grant Hamilton, Jackson Hartman, Matthew Ingram, and Jacob Smith on the floor. Hamilton trying to get around, shot no good. Offensive rebound by Jacob Smith for a basket, his first points. 42-34, Wildcats with an 8. Tyler Evans drive and got fouled. First foul of the second half. It's on Jackson Hartman. That is now his third. First foul on the Wildcats in the second half. 2 free throws for Tyler Evans, who finished the first half scoring with a free throw as part of a 3-point play. Number 2 on the way. Doesn't go in. The rebound for Hartman. Ingram in the front court. Hartman. Jacob Smith pops out. Honer. Jacob Smith. Ingram from the right corner. Shot no good. And the rebound for Ryan Morris. Driving and scoring is Ethan Evans. He's got 4. Again, he sat out a lot of the first half because of foul trouble. 45-34, 11-point lead. And a drive the other way. Grant Hamilton doesn't have a basket. He's got a charging foul. His second, and the second on the Wildcats. No pressure defensively from Laporte as they set up in a 2-3 zone. Three on the way from Morris. Bango! First 3 of the game for the Knights. And they lead now by 14, their biggest lead of the night. Hamilton. Entry pass knocked away by Tyler Evans. Or Ethan Evans, rather. Now a 3 by Morris. 51-34. And now a drive by Ingram to get Laporte on the scoreboard for the second half. They're down by 15, 51-36. Tyler Evans scores. $16 for Tyler Evans. 53-36. Timeout Laporte. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, Climax-Fisher in front, 53-36. Back after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Climax-Fisher with 4 timeouts left, Laporte with 3. Wildcats on the inbound, broken up by Solheim, but retrieved by Ingram. And now a steal by Solheim. And a layup. 4 for Branson Solheim. And another steal. Morris going for the Sports Center highlight, lost the ball, but it was last touched by Laporte. Unofficially 18 turnovers against the Wildcats. Zach Honer had run to the bench for a little advice or something, and it was thought he was injured. We play on. Inbound broken up, taken away by Hamilton, laid up and off. Good save by the Knights. Tyler Evans trying to force his way in. Steinmetz trying to force the shot. And a pass too long. And we got a charge. Charging foul called on Matthew Ingram. That is his second foul. Third team foul on Laporte in the half. Check that, 2 fouls on Ingram. I may have said 3. Here's a Solheim drive and a basket. Branson Solheim with 6. 57-36. And all of a sudden, the Knights are up by 21 and another takeaway. Reverse layup by Ethan Evans. 59-36. Hartman across midcourt. Ingram driving and scoring. 19 for Matthew Ingram, 59-38. 4 minutes into the second half. Morris. Left corner 3 for Tyler Evans, no good. Ingram driving, a block by Morris. And a foul on Ingram, and that is his third. And 14 fouls on Laporte on the half. Climax-Fisher yet to commit a foul in the second half. Dave Wenzel comes back in for Climax-Fisher. Morris, Solheim splits 2 defenders and call for a travel. 12 turnovers against Climax-Fisher. 23. Ryder Kempfer, a freshman, is in the game for the first time for Laporte. Trying to thread it through the crowd. The ball last touched by Climax-Fisher. It'll stay with Laporte. Hartman on the inbound baseline, left with 26 on the shot clock. Ingram scores. 21 for Ingram, 59-40. Laporte down by 19. Ethan Evans. Morris, left corner 3 is good by Gabe Wenzel. He's got 5. And a 22-point lead, 62-40. As Climax-Fisher go for victory number 2 of the season. Offensive rebound for Hartman, and he got fouled. First foul on Climax-Fisher in the half. This is on Tyler Evans, his second. Jackson Hartman 0 for 2 at the line tonight. Looking for his first point. And still waiting for it. 32 Jace Model, 14 Ty Torrenson in the game for Climax-Fisher. Tyler Evans is out. And Hartman with the free throw, his first point of the night. 62-41. Tyler Evans driving. Not able to get it. The rebound for Hamilton. He's played a nice game for Laporte tonight. That one doesn't go. Rebound Morris. That's been a long passing. Torrance not able to convert. And an Ingram rebound. Ingram set back 3. No. Morris rebounds. Baseball pass from Ethan Evans for Wenzel. Morris, long three from the right wing. No. Torrance with the attempted putback, doesn't go. Camphor for Ingram trying to drive through the crowd, wasn't successful. Unofficially 21 turnovers against Laporte, and they're down by 21. Trying to feed Torrance off his fingertips out of bounds. For Climax-Fisher, Alex Reitmeyer, 42 into the game. He'll join Morris, Ethan Evitz, Reitmeyer, Model, and Wenzel, the five on the floor for Climax-Fisher. Hamilton with a three, no. Honer back in the game, got a rebound, no. And a rebound for Hartman, no. Put back out of bounds, it goes to Climax-Fisher. 11:03 to go in the ball game. Knights up by 21. They were up by 10 at halftime. We've had 5 ties and 6 lead changes. But the Knights took command late first half. Shot clock at 15. Reach-in foul on Zach Honer. That'll be his third. And 5 team fouls on Laporte in the half. Honer, Ingram, and Hartman all with 3 fouls apiece for Laporte. Inbound for Wenzel. Ethan Evitz, long three is an air ball. Hartman rebounds. Ingram pull up three, short. And Wenzel the rebound. Ethan Evitz will bull down the baseline. Reverse layup doesn't go, but he got fouled. And Ethan to the line. Matthew Ingram the foul. That's his fourth. 16 fouls now on Laporte. So the bonus in effect for Climax-Fisher on the next Laporte foul for the duration of the half, as Ethan Evitz, it's his first free throw try of the night. 7 points for the senior. And Ingram, the first Laporte player with 4 fouls. As Double E hits both free throws, 64-41. Honer with a three from the right wing, no good. And another rebound for Climax-Fisher. Ethan Evitz splits 2 defenders. Call for a charge, offensive foul. Player control foul, or maybe player out of control foul. 4 fouls on Ethan Evitz now, just 2 on the Knights in the second half. Alex Wenzel, the Climax-Fisher coach, in a little discussion with the one official about that. Knights with full court pressure again. In for Ingram. Ingram bouncing off his foot. They get it back, but now it's taken away by Model. Ethan Evans ahead of the crowd, overshot it, and the rebound Hartman. Knights trying to wrestle it away. And it's a held ball, and it will stay with Laporte. Ingram out. Keaton Smith, 22, back into the game now for Laporte. Again, the full court pressure from Climax-Fisher. Hamilton to the front court, had his pocket picked by Morris. Look out. Morris with the slam to make it 66-41. Hamilton for Keaton Smith. Honer, a left wing three is good. Zach Honer with 7. 66-44 with just over 9 minutes to play, midway through the second half. Ethan Evans. Model faked the shot. Wenzel will fire a three and hit it! Gabe Wenzel with 8. That's his second bomb of the game. 69-44. Honer just inside the arc. Shot is short, and the rebound for Gabe Wenzel. Ethan Evans. Left corner three is up and in by Wenzel. His third bomb of the game. He's got 11. 72-44. And timeout on the floor on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 8:15 to play. Knights 72, Wildcats 44. Back after this.
House in Halstead, they remain committed to their original mission of providing living environments for seniors that maximize health, independence, and quality of life. Residents can enjoy hobbies, socializing, programs, and more at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House communities. For more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
8:15 to play in the second half. Climax-Fisher going for a sweep. The girls defeated Laporte 68-21. The boys are up 72-44 with 8:15 to go in the ball game. And an over and back call on Ingram. Unofficially turnover 24 against Laporte. Solheim checks back in for Climax-Fisher. Dustin Carl, an 8th grader, looking to come in at the next break. And a drive for Tyler Evans in a basket. And a steal by Jacer Davis, a freshman who's in the game for the first time. Torrance. Double team of the block, but was able to get the ball away. And a basket for Steinmetz. Jarrett's first bucket of the night. 76-44. Now a 32-point lead. And a foul on Jacer Davis, his first. 3 on the Knights in the half. Grant Hamilton to shoot a pair and hits the first. Dustin Carl, number 40, checks in. 32, Jace Model back in. 42, Alex Reitmeyer into the game. Joining Torrance and Davis on the floor. 7.5 minutes to play. Second free throw drops in for Hamilton. He got both. 14 for Hamilton. 76-46. Model. Torrance. Model again. Pass bobbled by Carl. And the Knights take it right back. And Ty Torrance has a layup. His first bucket of the night. 78-46 with under 7 minutes to play. Hamilton lobbing for Honer down low. Double teamed. Held ball. And that will go to Climax-Fisher with 6:45 to play. 32-point lead, not for the running time threshold yet. In the lane is Carl, shot no. Rebound Hartman. Hartman from the free throw line, no. Rebound control by Reitmeyer. Torrance in the front court. And thrown away. 15th turnover against the Knights. Hamilton. 3 from the top by Horner doesn't go. And a rebound for Reitmeyer. And a 3 is good by Jace Model. He's got 6. 81-46. Ingram with a 3 off the bracket, no good. Torrance rebounds. Long ball, nice catch by Carl. Right baseline jumper, good. For Reitmeyer, he's got 4. 83-46. Just over 5 minutes to play. Hamilton around a double screen. Scores and a foul. Team foul 4 on the Knights, and we are in running time now. Ty Torrance committed the foul, his 3rd. Hamilton completes the 3-point play. Henry Weegar, 14 back in the game for Laporte. Ball bobbled and taken away. Ingram trying to split a double team and got fouled by Torrance, trying to block the shot. 4 fouls on Ty and 5 on the Knights in the half with 4:17 and counting to play. Matthew Ingram, 3 of 5 at the line, hits the first. 21 for the senior Matthew Ingram. But it seems that's going to be a losing effort. Second free throw short. Model runs down the rebound. And the ball thrown away, picked off by Weegar. Wild drive by Hartman doesn't go. Model across midcourt. 3.5 to play, as Climax-Fisher will get just their 2nd victory of the year. Left corner 3 is up and off. Chaser Davis the rebound, no. Ingram controls and then lost it. Unofficially 26 turnovers against Laporte. Just over 3 minutes to play. Oh, no, I beg your pardon. They kept the ball. Here's an Ingram 3. No. Rebound Reitmeyer. Ahead of the crowd is Model to lay it in. He's got 8. 85-50. Hartman. Ingram back for Hartman. Shot too strong. The rebound, Jaser Davis. Ahead for Model. Oh! Out of the reach of Dustin Carl, and lucky the mat was there. And timeout Laporte. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, Climax-Fisher in the lead 85-50. Back after this.
Broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neelsville, Climax-Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argusville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Climax-Fisher about to go to 2-20 on the season, and they'll have some time to enjoy this. Their next scheduled game not until Tuesday of next week when they host Badger Greenbush Middle River, and that game will be played in Climax. Coach Matt Sconce talking some Fellows will be beginning the game for the first time. Number 10 is Atticus Hartman. 1 is Owen Backus. Weeger stays in the game. 23, Ryder Camphor checks in. And 21, I have no idea who that is. Jumper no good on the rebound, Jaser Davis. Reitmeyer in and out, or Dusty. Yeah, that was Reitmeyer in and out. Rebound goes out of bounds and goes to Laporte. Under 2 minutes to play. Backus. And a foul. And Ryder Camphor, a freshman, will go to the line. Team foul 6. It's a 2-shot foul. Foul against Dustin Carl, his first. That's the 6th on Fisher Climax. So both teams will be in the 1-and-1 on the next foul, if there is one. As Camphor misses the first of 2. And Camphor makes the second, 1 of 2, his first point of the night. Under a minute to play. Torrance. Start to drive the baseline, kick back out. Dustin Carl, Jaser Davis. Torrance, a left wing 3, too long. Davis, the offensive rebound, doesn't go. And Torrance with an offensive rebound. Shot no good. And a rebound and a basket by Model. He's got 10. 87-51. Jumper is up and off. Rebound Torrance. Long ball for Reitmeyer. And that'll do it. And Climax-Fisher, their second victory of the season, by a score of 87-51 over Laporte. A close game in the first half, but Climax-Fisher started to pull away in the second, or late in the first half, and then started to pull away. Final score on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard: Climax-Fisher 87, Laporte 51. Back with our post-game awards after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the C-Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy. Lakes Community Co-op takes pride in providing complete customer satisfaction as they serve their local communities with the necessary products and services for farms, businesses, and individuals. Energy solutions, feed, milk, C-stores, meat market, motel, car wash, HVAC, natural gas. Visit your neighborhood Lakes Community Co-op location for them to meet your needs or learn more at lakescommunitycoop.com.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and RJBroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and RJBroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Your home for the Division A, Region 1, and Region 2 girls basketball tournaments is yourliveevent.com.
Flutters the pass over to Cotton. High arching rainbow tickles a twine.
From the Shield Center in Fargo to the Louis Lee Fieldhouse in Mayville, we'll have you covered for all the action.
Bag of tricks up to 7 points and another steal for Hurst. Baseball pass to Sage. It's in!
Quarterfinals start Monday, February 19th for the Division A, Region 1, and Region 2 girls basketball tournaments on yourliveevent.com.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
And welcome back to Fisher. Joe Lancello, joined by Alex Wenzel, the coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights. Winners score of 87-51. How does it feel to be in the win column?
Yeah, it's good. You know, we came out a little flat in the first half. I was a little disappointed. I thought we'd have a little more intensity, but we really picked it up in the second half, and we had some really young kids step up tonight for us, which was nice to see.
Your pressure defense seemed to cause Laporte a lot of problems.
Yeah, they were. It seemed like they were getting a little bit struggled by it, so we just kind of, threw some different presses at them just to, see what would happen, and we got some good turnovers and got some layups out of it.
You mentioned some of the younger guys, Tyler Evans. There we go. I hope that will stay up, and our second camera gravity won't do anything to affect it. Tyler Evans, his three-point play late in the first half seemed to be a real, maybe not quite a dagger, but it was certainly a big shot in the arm for you guys going at the end of the half.
Yeah, it was a huge momentum changer for us. The boys really got up and came after it after that, and it was really good to have that right before half.
And you did a lot of that with Ethan Evans on the bench with foul trouble sitting out most of the first half.
Yeah, he did. He played with his feet a little bit, but he went back in the second half there, and he played well. So it was, he had to be a little careful, but it was good for him to drive the ball, and he really distributed the ball well tonight for us.
And you mentioned young guys coming off the bench and doing some things. Jace Model had 10 points.
Yeah, that's a big night for him. That's a big confidence booster for him. He works hard day in and day out. So do all the young kids, and all the boys worked hard tonight. So it was a well-deserved win.
Now, unless there's been a change in my schedule, you don't play until next week, Tuesday?
Yes, that is correct. It's going to be a good week of practice here for sure,
and hopefully a very lighter mood. Maybe compared to some other weeks.
Yes, very much so. We're just gonna come back and get ready to work. We can enjoy this one tonight, but let's get back to work tomorrow.
All right, Alex Wenzel, congratulations on the win.
All right, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Alex Wenzel, coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights, winners 87-51 over Laporte. We'll run down the numbers and wrap things up after these words on yourliveevent.com.
Log on to isd592.org to stay up to date on all the weekly activities at the Climax-Shelley School. The website for the Climax-Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some night apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. This ad is paid for by the Climax Community Club. The Climax Community Club, always looking for new members to join the club, and they stand proudly as a cornerstone supporter of the Climax-Shelley School District.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Recent trades and updated equipment listings at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. 2017 Woolrich 50-foot field cultivator comes with single springs and 4-bar harrow. Call Chuck O'Neill for pricing. 218-784-2961 is the number to call. Coming soon, 7 used Fendt 1162 twin track. Coming in time for spring, hours ranging from 430 to 875 hours. Call Chuck O'Neill for more information on these Fendt twin tracks. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
And welcome back to Fisher. Joe Lansolo joined by Tyler Evans of the Climax-Fisher Knights. Winners tonight, 87-51 over Laporte. How's it feel to get a win?
Good. Much needed, and I think we're going to use it as some energy throughout the season.
I think one of the big plays of the game was that three-point play you had very late in the first half. It really seemed to kind of burst their balloon a little bit and gave you a 10-point lead at the break.
Yeah, it just gave us some energy, I guess.
Talk about the pressure that you guys put on them. It seemed like Laporte had trouble handling that.
Yeah, Coach had a press for us to go into this game because we just noticed that they folded under pressure, so we must have done good with that and made Coach happy.
What were some other things you were happy about tonight?
My buddy's dunk, his very first dunk, obviously the win, and just the team having fun.
I wrote down who had the dunk. Let me was that Ryan who had that?
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't quite read my writing for a second there. Tyler Evans, our Energy Player of the Game, brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. And we will have a t-shirt from the Enbridge folks for you here if you just hang on for a little bit. Congratulations on the win tonight. Tyler Evans from the Fisher Climax Knights, winners tonight, 87-51 over Laporte. Back after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
GMC dealer in Fertile. They've got a huge selection of new and used vehicles there on the lot. You can stop by and check the selection or go online to christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. Your new vehicle is waiting for you at Christian Motors in Fertile. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Stop and see the selection today. Christian Motors of Fertile.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Are you looking for a reliable partner when it comes to top quality products and exceptional service? Look no further. The answer you're looking for is the Foston Tri-Co-op. With convenient locations in Foston, McIntosh, Clearbrook, and Gully, we're your local partner dedicated to helping you thrive. From premium seeds and fertilizers to cutting-edge farming technology, the Foston Tri-Co-op has what you need for success. Visit one of our locations today and let's grow together. The Foston Tri-Co-op, partnering with farmers, growing with the community.
Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm and Seedex sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
And welcome back to Fisher. Joe Lancello here as the Climax-Fisher Knights boys winners over Laporte, 87-51. Climax-Fisher's second win of the year against 20 defeats. Laporte now 1-17 on the season. We had, with this margin, you might find this hard to believe, but we had 5 ties and 6 lead changes in the first half. The last time we were tied was at 25. Laporte's biggest lead of the night was 25-23. But Climax-Fisher would rally from that, going off on a 19-7 run to finish the first half, and it was a Tyler Evitz three-point play that wrapped up the first half scoring. And that's why I have him as our energy player of the game, brought to you by Enbridge. And in the second half, while Climax-Fisher led at the half 42-32, the Knights just continued to build that lead. And their biggest lead was 83-46 at one stage, and the final was 87-51. Leading the way for Climax-Fisher offensively was Ryan Morris, who had 2 threes, 8 twos, 4 of 6 at the line for 26 points. Tyler Evitz, 7 baskets, 4 of 5 at the line for 18 points. Gabe Wentzel with 3 threes, 2 of 2 at the line for 11. Chase Model a 3, 3 twos, 1 of 2 at the line for 10. So 4 players in double figures. Ethan Evitz, 3 baskets, 2 of 2 at the line for 8. Ethan sitting out a lot of the first half because of foul trouble. Branson Solheim, 3 baskets for 6. He was very instrumental in the Knights defense that put on so much pressure and forced 26 Laporte turnovers. Alex Reitmeyer, 2 baskets for 4. Jarrett Steinmetz, a basket for 2. Ty Torrance, a basket for 2. Jaser Davis and Dustin Carl played and did not score. Climax-Fisher, 13 of 17 at the free throw line. 18 turnovers against the Knights. and 40 rebounds for Climax-Fisher, 11 on the offensive side. Climax-Fisher 42 points in the first half, 45 in the second for their total of 87. For Laporte, the Wildcats, 2 players in double figures. Matthew Ingram, 2 threes, 6 twos, 4 of 7 at the line for 22 points. Grant Hamilton, a 3, 5 twos, 5 of 7 at the line for 18. Zach Honer, a 3 and 2 twos for 7. Jacob Smith, a basket, 0 for 2 at the line for 2. Adam Kempfer, make that 1 of 2 at the line for 1. Jackson Hartman, 1 of 4 at the line for 1. Let's see, Keaton Smith, Henry Weegar, Atticus Hartman, Owen Backus played and did not score for Laporte. The Wildcats, let me add up the free throws here. 22 free throw tries for Laporte, and they made 11, 50%. 26 turnovers against Laporte, and the Wildcats unofficially 41 rebounds, 16 on the offensive side. Laporte with 32 points in the first half, 19 in the second for their total of 51. Laporte now 1-17 on the year. They're off until tomorrow night when they travel to Red Lake. Climax-Fisher now 2-20 on the year. And they're off until next week, Tuesday, when they host Badger Greenbush Middle River in Climax. And our precision play of the game brought to you by RDK Enterprises of Hillsboro and Drayton. For precision planning updates, information, questions, contact RDK Enterprises of Hillsboro and Drayton, 701-636-2119, or visit planterdoc.com, planterdoc.com. RDK Enterprises is here to help you. And our precision play of the game, Tyler Everett referred to it. It was a dunk by Ryan Morris that made the score 66-41 in favor of the Climax-Fisher Knights, and they would go on to a victory 87-51. Earlier tonight in the girls' game, it was the Climax-Fisher girls beating Laporte 68-21. The Knights girls have now won 4 of 5, and their record goes to 11-11 on the season. And that will do it for us tonight here from Fisher. Thanks very much to Noah on camera. Thanks to our sponsors. Thanks to you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast, and we hope you will thank our sponsors for allowing us to bring you high school basketball on YourLiveEvent.com. I'm Joe Lancello. Final score in the boys' game, Climax-Fisher 87, Laporte 51. Have a good night, and we'll talk to you later. Good night, everyone.